Morning, everybody. It's Boxing Day. We're out feeding cows. Barney's the only smart one. Just waits here for the grain to come. Anyway, just hang on a minute here. Get this window down a little better. Look at them coming. What you guys waiting for? Let's put her in low gear here. There we go. Okay. There we go. It's on the shitty part, and then the fucking dust comes in the truck here. But I gotta keep the window open, so not too big a deal. Anyway, roll the window up. It's too dusty. Anyways, it's nice out today. Not sure what the temperature is, but it's not bad. We'll give him a little pile here on the outside. What are you doing, you old fatty? That's the old Rainer cow. There you go. Enjoy your grain. There. A couple hours of fun for them. That's good enough. There we go. Gotta drive this old fucker in low range because the transfer case is fucked. She won't go in high, so that's alright. Good enough till summer when we don't need it. Guy can fix her up good. Anyway. There's a nice little picture. I might use that as my thumbnail. Hold on a minute. There. Just got a picture of the old girls eating their oats. So, a couple more weeks, we get another 30-some cows. So that'll be fucking mint. It's gonna be kind of a white face. Be a mixture of heifers and cows, I think. So we're kind of doing whatever goes up the alley and on the trailer deal. So that's the plan, I guess. But anyways, I guess we'll head her back to the yard, and I got something else I want to show you. I whipped up here the other day. Well, actually it was last year, but so I used to haul water. Well, I still haul water, but I use a bigger trailer now up to my east pasture up in where I took you guys for a drive here a little while back. Anyways, used to haul it up there with the car trailer when the odd time I go to town, get a nice clean load of water. Springtime is not a big deal because the dugout's nice and clean, but I gotta talk to Tyson and see what he uses there, so get some kind of a windmill or something set up in there and keep it a little bit cleaner. We spray out of that dugout too, but anyways, besides the point. I haul water up there, and I got so tired of taking the truck, jacking and fucking around, so I made a thing for my 3-point hitch on my tractor that I just back up and lift the hitch up and fold the ball, and away you go. So I got that on the tractor there now. I was gonna put it on Army, but I kind of need Army to dry grain when the when we start drying again. I can't have that hitch on there, it's gonna be in the way. So what I done is made that thing for there, and that way you don't have to jack or nothing to fuck around. So that's kind of nice. Makes it a lot quicker when you don't have to piss around. It's kind of nippy out here a little bit. The wind is shitty. It's humid today, lots of hoarfrost. Look how many wires. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, the wires are just probably heavy. Oh yeah. Power lines too have it on. So this is a new power line what they put in here. This new row, this is the old row. That's still feeding the yards and stuff right now, but until they get everything hooked up, then gonna have to piss around with it, so that'll be all right. This is kind of hard with one hand. Oh, I'll fight and get it. There we go. I like these things. Put a wire on the bottom, up on the top, and then you just fold this big handle over. And then I'll make my Gates fiddle string tight. Boing, boing, boing. Like that. And then we don't have to worry about fucking calves getting out. So what have I got here? 5 wire? 1, 2, 5 wires, yeah. So that's good. But anyways, cows are fed their oats. I gotta do the bulls yet, and heifers. Well, a couple heifers up at the yard in the corral, but I think I'll probably be able to kick them out here pretty quick too. They're actually looking not too bad of shape, so we kind of just use it as a thin pen right now. Just weeded them out. We want to get a little bit of weight on them come calving season, and you don't want your animals too fat at calving, then you usually have trouble. But that's kind of the reason why we make these girls walk. But the ones that are up there, she puts too much into her calf and then she gets too thin, so we ended up keeping her up in there for now. So anyways, we'll see you in a bit when I get there. So anyways, back at the yard here. So here's what I made. It's kind of a bunch of scrap steel I had laying around. Just fucking whipped her up. Anyways, I put it on my 3-point hitch like this, and then so all I did was welded pins on the bottom like that, and then mounted a hitch in here and made a top link. So now all I do is I back underneath the hitch of the trailer and pull the 3-point hitch up and lifts it off the ground, and I can move it wherever the hell I want. But that's what I used to haul water with on the John Deere I used to have back and forth to the pasture. So works pretty good. Now all I want to do is I want to put another one up here, then I can move the goosenecks around too. So that'd be pretty sweet. But that'll be, I don't know, some other day when I get some time. But for now, we're going to haul out this fucking bunk feeder that we built the other night. Get it outside, get some nice pictures. I get them up on my website there, I guess. And we'll see how things go. Well, I'm probably going to start another one here today. Supposed to have family out, I think, today at around 3:30 or something like that. So that's a new steel bunk feeder. In the daylight when my camera can actually see, not so bad. Anyway, whatever. There it is. So I got to get this out of here and then back the trailer back in. And then I got more steel in here I can play with. Oh yeah, I was going to tell you guys. I'm not sure what kind of piece of shit blade they give us on that saw. But I always like Pro Point stuff. But this fucking blade is a piece of shit. It's fucked already. So remember I said I was going to tell you if it worked good or not? Well, the saw really works awesome. The blade worked good for one feeder. And I went and cut the second feeder. I got everything cut over here. And it's starting to just burn through the steel now. So I think the carbide tips are fucked already. See, look at what it's doing. I don't like that. So that's kind of melting in there. But anyways, here's all the pieces for one bunk feeder. There. So that's all these pieces get put into that feeder, and that makes a feeder. It still only took me an hour to cut all this shit, so instead of 45 minutes, but still, like I said, I was going to tell you whether it worked good or not, and that blade is fucked already. So I got to go to the city, Princess's Autos, and get a new blade. I'll probably, chances are I'll probably get warranty on it, but either way, now I got to take a half a day and go to the fucking city to get a blade. So oh well. Anyways, we ordered more new steel, another 24 lengths, and that will finish our bunk feeder order for Mr. Dave there. So now we don't have to build any more bunk feeders out of that fucking shitty steel. I knew that was gonna happen. Build one feeder, then a guy got spoiled with it, so Jesus, I gotta clean this fucking thing out. What a mess in here. Anyway, oh well. It's part of doing chores in the winter. Like I say, once I get my bunk feeders done and whatnot, then at least I can park the tractors in the shop. So that'll be good. Make some more, keep them in the shop where they're supposed to be. Well, nice. Anyway, I'll talk to you in a bit here. I gotta get this thing out of here, and we'll get that new steel back in the shop. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, this is kind of neat. I got both of the feeders here together. I say too much on Christmas here. Holy fuck. Hard to bend over and breathe at the same time. Prittner was in the food coma yesterday. Anyways, here is, can't really see because the stupid camera, of course, I know. Don't need to tell me about it. Anyway, here's the difference between square feeder and tube feeder. The only difference is, well, there's a few differences. This shit is rusty as fuck. Look at it. It's terrible. Terrible shit to weld. I honestly don't even know if an arc would fucking, like a stick welder would do. Well, I mean, it would work. Probably better than the MIG, but like, look at the, fuck, I hate that. It drives me nuts when you don't got nice looking welds. But anyway, there's a difference. They're same height, same measurements, everything's the same. So, even the neck bar, everything. But this shit is way nicer to work with. It's quicker to build. I think it's going to be just as strong because you got better quality welds on the clean steel. I mean, I could fucking go and grind every one of them welds on here too, but then it's not worth my time building because it's going to take me twice as long to build one. I built that thing in 2 hours and 20-ish minutes, something like that. The whole thing, start to finish. This fucking thing is like 4 or 5 hours. I can build like 1.5 in a day. So do the math. That one costs us, I don't know, 150 bucks more for the steel, the tubing steel, compared to this shit. But at the end of the day, don't really care. That's what they're all going to be made of from now on. Unless we get, like I said, we get new steel. Drill stem pipe. If I get oil field pipe, this come out of a mine. So that's the shitty fucking part of it. I've never, be the last time I buy from that guy anyways. But either way. Here's the, what I gotta do someday is make a rack, steel rack. So here's the mine pipe. Like, it's all fucking shitty, every piece. That's why the snow melts on it like that, because there's fucking fertilizer on it. And it stinks. Probably not good for a guy, but anyway, it'll be good enough for like sucker rod panels and shit like that. So, because all I'm doing on those is I squish the ends. So when I go to squish it with that press that we made in that other video there, that'll be should break most of the rust off. And then even if I gotta go, like, say underneath here or whatever, when this cross piece comes up, even if I gotta grind that little piece, that's not a big deal. So anyway, there's the difference. I got to get a picture of this for our website, I guess. Get these up on there and we'll go from there. So we'll see in a bit here when I go put that trailer in the shed. It's probably going to be a long enough video anyways, all my ranting and bullshitting to you guys. So, alright, we'll see you in a bit. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Don't worry, you guys. I'll get you an equipment tour one of these days. I just don't like starting my equipment when it's fucking cold outside. And I don't have everything home once I get all my shit here. And it's nice out. I could probably do one for you in the spring, but here's the old sprayer anyways. 765 special edition. They made a 745, 765, 765 SE, and a 785. And the 785 had a 6-cylinder Cummins in it. This one's got the 4-cylinder John Deere motor. And the difference between a 765 and the 765 SE is the 765 only had a 2-speed hydro. This one's got a 3-speed along with the 785 with the straight 659 in it. So anyways, my fucking muffler fell off, you know, and I fucking just said piss on it and straight piped the son of a bitch. So that's not so bad. It barks pretty good. It's no louder in the cab though, so that's good enough. I don't care. At least I know where Carter's spraying. Can always hear the guy. And the swather we got home, I don't even know what year this thing is. 97, 98, maybe 96, maybe. I don't know. Doesn't matter. You probably wonder why the wheels are out like that. Well, there's it's got air ride on it. Right in here in these bags, they leak out, and that makes the tires go out like it's got fucking Down syndrome. Bow-legged. But also this tire's fucked. When I bought the sprayer, the guy put duals on here years ago, and so I got 4 extra tires. I've never ever needed duals on it, but whatever, they're there. This one's got auto steer in it too. And anyway, here's the swather. We let them over here. It's got 962 head on it, single reel, 9300. It's got a 4BT Cummins in it with a muffler. It's also got auto steer. But anyway, it's got 30-foot head, double roller drive on each roller. So I got a motor here to drive, and I got a motor on the inside. So I think they call it a canola cut package or whatever, something like that. But anyway, that's enough for the equipment. Like I said, I'll do it when I can actually start everything. Got the drill there, harrows, got the old blue, both fucking combine headers, stone picker, T4 120. Anyways, we will go and put the trailer in the shed, and I guess that'll be it for this video. So see you in a bit. Turn the radio down and be like Nick and get fucking demonetized, sons of bitches. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, let's see. So, all I gotta do is put this fucker back in the shop. Made that when I was, like I said, when I was hauling water up to the cows, because I got tired of fucking taking the truck up there all the time. So anyways, I'll get this back in the shed, and I guess I'll leave you there. Have a good Boxing Day, everybody. Have a couple beers, whatever you do. Maybe some of you don't drink, so whatever. Have a fucking glass of water. That, but I gotta hop out and move that dolly out of the way. So anyway, take care, everybody. There's the thing I made there, so it works good. Anyways, comment, like, and subscribe, guys. We'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye. See you in the next one.